No. One Piece villains, particularly Blackbeard. Blackbeard might be one of the best written villains of all time, and his parallels to Luffy are simply unmatched. There's a video on YouTube called Why Blackbeard is a Necessary Evil. It's by Mr. Morge and explains the parallels between Blackbeard and Luffy perfectly. But I'm just going to summarize some of what he said right now. Luffy along his journey has never disliked a single piece of food that he's eaten, ever, except the one time where he comments on what Blackbeard is eating and they fought about it. They've been destined to fight each other in a climactic battle since the very beginning before we even knew who Blackbeard was. It is the literal definition of purpose, Blackbeard versus destiny, Luffy. On the surface, they both have the exact same goal, to become the Pirate King. They both believe that a pirate's dream will never end and the old way of the pirates will never end. And when you first meet Blackbeard, you're supposed to fall in love with him and see just how much alike he is with Luffy. But when doing more in-depth analysis, you see it's the difference between doing whatever you can in order to make your goal happen versus how you get to that goal. Blackbeard and all of his subordinates, he uses every single one of them as a means to an end. Whereas Luffy, he developed a bond with everybody who was on his crew in order to fully achieve his goals and to achieve his dream. Blackbeard's powers were stolen and Luffy's powers were worked for. It is the literal definition. Blackbeard is the literal definition of a perfect pirate. He is the best pirate that is out there. However, he does not deserve to be Pirate King because he is cheating in order to get there. He's using any dirty trick in the book in order to achieve his goals, whereas Luffy has been destined to do this from the beginning. And it is about the friends that he has along the way. And Luffy, underlying, has cared more about freedom than anything, than any of his other goals. And that shows with Luffy's actions. It is about the journey. It's not about the destination. It is about the freedom. None of Blackbeard's crew is free. None of them are free to follow their own dreams. They're just using each other in order to get what they want. Whereas Luffy's crew, everybody who follows Luffy has been free the entire time. And Luffy has been setting those free while he has been making his journey. All of his moves have not been calculated. He sees an island in the sky and he's like, look, I want to go there. Well, as Blackbeard, everything has been calculated. Him going to Marineford, Impel Down, him stealing the devil fruits, it's all been calculated. Luffy is just following his heart. Luffy has been destined from the beginning to become the Pirate King with his heart and with his devil fruit in particular. Blackbeard, he's the best pirate, but he's not the Pirate King. The Pirate King is the one who's the most free. And that's been Luffy since the very beginning.